Virgo BFFs and my zodiac BFFs. So I've heard a lot of Virgos in my Virgo groups or just in person saying that they hate being critical. They don't like that personality trait of the Virgo. I personally do. But let me tell you why. And let me tell you why you should. In this video, I will tell you why it is okay and why you should embrace your critical side, Virgo. Be thankful for it. Number one, being critical or overly critical, it pushes you. It pushes you for you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. How in the world could that be a negative trait? How? You have so many lazy people in the world, but with this great characteristic trait, Virgo, you can use this to your advantage. You can become the best person at your job. You can become the best entrepreneur of all entrepreneurs. You can become whatever you want to because you're going to be very critical on yourself. You're always pushing yourself to do better. That is a good thing. We've seen some bums. We've seen some lazy people. We've seen some unmotivated lumps of lard. That's not us, Virgos. With our criticalness, we're always pushing and striving to do better. And my friends and my Virgo BFFs, that is a good thing. Number two, it improves your decision making. So yes, being critical helps you make wiser decisions, wiser choices. Being critical and overthinking goes hand in hand, which we have both. When you're overthinking, you're being critical and you're making decisions based off of analysis, based off of research, based off of facts. So you're able to make wiser choices and decisions. We've seen plenty of other zodiac signs do some dumb stuff. Why in the world did they just do that? Well, clearly they didn't think that through. Well, did they write out the pros and the cons? That's a Virgo's mindset. This is helpful. This is why Virgo being critical is good. It helps us make better choices, better decisions versus the other zodiac signs effing stuff up. But that's why they come to us for advice, because we give sound advice and better options. And why is that? Because we're better at making decisions and choices. I wish somebody would give credit where credit is due. I mean, Virgo, baby. Another reason, Virgos, why you should embrace your critical side is because it fosters independence. When your person is very critical, you tend to be a loner. So you do have to be strong. So you get comfortable with your independence. Because when you're critical, you're not necessarily doing what everybody else does. Marching to the beat of your own drum. And that's why most Virgos are independent and happy. Wait a minute, we don't mind being codependent. Remember, we don't mind that. But you just gotta be somebody that we could depend on. But as for now, in our single state, and even in relationships, we're good at being independent, but we can be codependent as well. We're not gonna get with you and then forget that we were independent. That ain't us. We leave that for the other zodiac signs. But yes, being critical will have you in a lane of your own, and there's nothing wrong with that. We live longer lives like this. That's how I feel. Less stress. You feel me? Another great thing about embracing your critical side is, Virgo, dear Virgo, it polishes creativity. So yes, it fine-tunes our thoughts and ideas, because of course when you're critical, you're just smoothing over, getting the kinks out of things. It takes your creativity, your talents, and your skills to another level. So yes, it definitely is a good thing when it comes to being creative at any skill. And number 5, the reason, Virgos, it's okay to be critical. Embrace this. You get a better understanding of yourself. You get a better understanding of who you are, what you want, what you don't want. You get to learn yourself. When you're critical of yourself, you are actually elevating your thought process. You're actually making yourself better. You're actually finding out what works for you, what does not work for you. Fine-tuning who you are. You're maturing. So criticalness helps you grow as a person, and that's mentally, spiritually, physically. Did I say emotionally? I'm missing one, I think. What did I say? I don't remember what I said, but in all those areas, it helps you grow. So being critical is not a bad thing. For all the Virgos in my Facebook Virgo groups who are like, oh my God, I hate being a Virgo. We're so critical. We're so this, we're so that. No, Don't act like that, because these are the reasons why being critical is amazing. It's actually a pro. And I want you to embrace it. Embrace it. There's nothing wrong with being critical. I would not want to be any other zodiac sign. And one of my favorite characteristics about being a Virgo is this. I am critical. It makes, but let me tell y'all how it's been beneficial. It makes my logos come out great. It makes my merchandise come out awesome. My website is phenomenal. So being critical gives you this eye for things that is just very elite, very polished, very quality based. So Virgos, never change that. Never, ever, ever change that. Keep your criticalness. I love you guys for it. I hope you love me for it. Just my videos alone. I'm not delivering mess. This is part of my critical side. I go back and watch my videos over and over and over again and be like, oh, I like that. They gotta like it. If we are our worst critics, then everybody else is gonna love it. Until next time, bye y'all. Love y'all.